Peter Obi's safety claim sparks fresh clash with APC ahead of 2027 election. This is Star Media. Do not forget to click your subscription button, like, share for more news analysis. A fresh political argument has started in Nigeria after former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi said he is worried about his safety ahead of the 2027 general election. Peter Obi, who is expected to play a major role in the 2027 election, said he believes there are efforts to make political activities difficult for him and other opposition leaders. The former governor made the statement during an interview with the media personality Chude Jideowo. During the interview, Obi said he was concerned that the pressure around his political movement could become worse as the 2027 election gets closer. He said there are times when he feels that some people do not want opposition politicians to freely carry out their activities across the country. Obi said he is not accusing anyone of directly attacking him, but he believes there are signs that some people may be trying to frustrate his movement. According to him, the issue is not only about politics. He said it is also about the safety of political leaders and the freedom of Nigerians to support any political party they choose. Peter Obi said he may not even be alive to contest the 2027 presidential election if the alleged pressure and intimidation continues. His comment immediately attracted public attention because of the serious nature of the statement. Many Nigerians began asking whether opposition politicians are being given enough freedom and protection as the country moves closer to another general election. Obi also spoke about an incident at an airport. He claimed that his vehicle was locked in a place where other vehicles were allowed to park. He said the incident made him feel that he was being treated differently because of his political position. The former Anambra governor also alleged that some people now avoid being seen publicly with him. According to him, some of those people are worried that they may face pressure or become targets if they are linked to him politically. Obi said Nigeria needs a political environment where every citizen can freely support any candidate or political party without fear. He argued that the democracy can only grow when leaders allow opposing views and political competition. However, the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) has strongly rejected Obi's claims. The APC said Obi's comments were not supported by facts. The party also said the federal government is not planning to harm, intimidate, or silence any opposition leader. Reacting to the matter, APC National Secretary, Senator Ajibola Basiru said Peter Obi's comments should not be taken as a serious threat claim. Basiru said the APC is focused on governing the country and does not see Peter Obi as a threat. He said the ruling party is more concerned about improving the economy, tackling insecurity, creating jobs, and delivering developmental projects. The APC chieftain said the party believes it will win the 2027 election based on its record in government. He also reiterated that opposition leaders should focus on explaining their plans for Nigeria instead of making allegations that could create fear among citizens. Bashir reportedly noted Peter Obi needs to show evidence if he believes there is a real threat to his life. The APC maintained that Nigeria's democracy and that every politician has the right to campaign, hold meetings, and speak freely. The party said the government has a duty to protect all Nigerians, including members of opposition parties. The disagreement between Peter Obi and the APC has now added more tension to Nigeria's political space. Although the 2027 election is still some time away, many politicians have started making moves and building alliances. Political parties are also beginning to prepare their structures, supporters, and campaign plans. Peter Obi became one of the most talked about political figures in Nigeria after the 2023 presidential election. His message of cutting government waste, improving education, creating jobs, and fighting corruption attracted many young Nigerians. His supporters, often called the Obedient Movement, believe it remains an important voice in Nigeria's politics. However, the political environment remains highly competitive. The APC, PDP, Labour Party, ADC, and other political groups are expected to play major roles in the next election. The 2027 election may become one of the most competitive elections in Nigeria because many political leaders are already showing interest in the presidency. Security is also expected to be a major issue during the election period. Nigeria has faced different security challenges in recent years, including kidnapping, banditry, political violence, and attacks in some communities. Because of these challenges, political leaders often call for stronger security during campaigns and public events. Many Nigerians believe politicians, regardless of their party, should be protected. They also believe security agencies should respond quickly whenever a political leader raises concern about threats or intimidation. At the same time, some Nigerians say serious allegations should be supported with facts. They argue that claims about threat to life should be properly investigated to avoid unnecessary panic. The issue has raised important questions about the future of Nigeria's democracy. Can opposition leaders campaign freely across the country? Will political parties respect one another as the 2027 election approaches? Can Nigerians support candidates without fear of harassment or intimidation? These are questions many citizens will continue to ask in the coming months. For now, Peter Obi has expressed concern about his safety and the safety of people around him. The APC has dismissed the claims and insisted that it is focused on governance. Whether the matter will lead to a formal investigation remains unclear. But one thing is certain, political discussions ahead of the 2027 election have already started. As Nigerians continue to watch events unfold, many are calling on political leaders to avoid violence, hate speech, and action that could create fear. They are also calling on security agencies to remain neutral and protect every Nigerian, no matter the political party they support. Nigeria's democracy will be stronger when leaders compete with ideas, policies, and results rather than fear and intimidation. The coming months may reveal whether political parties are ready to build a more peaceful and open democratic environment ahead of the 2027. This is a developing political story, and more reaction is expected from Peter Obi, the APC, other opposition parties, and the federal government. The exchange has added fresh tension to the political atmosphere as parties and political figures begin to position themselves ahead of the 2027 general election. While Peter Obi and his supporters insist that opposition figures deserve stronger protection and fair political space, the APC maintains that the allegations are unfounded. The issue is now likely to generate more debate over political tolerance, security for opposition leaders, and the conduct of political activities in Nigeria ahead of the 2027 general election. This is Star J's Media. Do not forget to click your subscription button, like, share for more news analysis.